Good day. Welcome to EveMath. Here we have a one-sided limit, which is the limit as x tends to 1 from the right of the square root of x minus 1 divided by x squared minus 1. If you can see this problem, it's a great problem. Actually, it needs some thinking. So how would you approach this problem in order for you to come up with the answer? Okay, so we need to analyze this problem first. Okay, if you want to analyze this problem very well, you know that the expression involves a square root in the numerator and a quadratic expression in the denominator, right? So the limit is taken as x approaches 1 from the right side, denoted as x approaches 1 from the right. This means x is slightly greater than 1, okay? Now, if x is slightly greater than 1, what about if we substitute exactly x equal to 1? If we substitute x equal to 1 into this, if we sub x equal to 1, if we sub x equal to 1, this will lead to, then this will be the square root of 1 minus 1, the square root of 1 minus 1 divided by 1 squared minus 1, which is going to be giving you 0 over 0. So that is indeterminate. We don't want that, right? We're getting rid of it. So this is not right. So what's the right way then? You need to simplify the expression inside the limit. Okay, get this out. Cool. Now we need to resolve the indeterminate form. We need to simplify the expression. We need to break down the denominator here. Let's break down the denominator and see what's the answer. So the limit as x goes to 1 from the right is going to be the square root of x minus 1 divided by x minus 1 multiplied by x plus 1, right? You know, this is how you should do it, right? So the original expression becomes this. It becomes the square root of x minus 1 over x minus 1 into x plus 1. Sure. Now we need to evaluate the limit. But we still need to simplify. We have a big job to do here. So notice that the square root of x minus 1 in the numerator and x minus 1 in the denominator, they can actually be related together, right? So since they can be related, you know that if you write square root of x minus 1 divided by x minus 1 is the same thing as 1 over the square root of x minus 1, rationalizing. Okay, so if you rationalize, this is how it's going to unveil. So after rationalizing that, you see that this portion of the part is going to be 1 over the square root of x minus 1. So the new limit now is going to be equal to, now the limit as x goes to 1 from the right is going to be 1 over the square root of x minus 1 times 1 over x plus 1, right? This is how it's going to look now. This is the new limit. It's the new expression of the limit, by the way. So let's continue. Now that we have that limit, we need to evaluate it right now. So if you want to evaluate the limit, as x approaches 1 from the right, if you directly substitute it in here, this is going to be 1. If you directly substitute it, it's going to be 1 over the square root of 1 minus 1 multiplied by 1 over 1 plus 1. And that is going to be equal to, sorry, let me write that side. So that is going to be equal to, 1 over 0 multiplied by 1 over 2. So this is going to be equal to, if you continue writing down that, this is going to be equal to positive infinity multiplied by 1/2. And so the answer here is going to be positive infinity, and then you're done. That's how you do it. That's how you come up with the final answer when you're trying to simplify this. So I hope you got it correct.